Hey, Chew. I'm not doing anything. I'm just messing around. You don't mind me asking, Chew, where are you? I see you everywhere, so I've never really asked anything about you, man. What's up to, Casey? Honestly, I'm just sitting here vegging and watching somebody on YouTube and trying to debate on what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, people. I don't know. I'm not going to. Hey, bud. Saw you live tonight. That was pretty nice. Can't believe it is almost Halloween. I mean, just another day. I gotta do some work this weekend around the house. I gotta get some wood chopped and cut up and chop. Hopefully, I got some work coming next week. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. I just been sitting here vegging for quite a while now. Let's read. I go live, see who the hell was on, and see who actually would come in here. Of course, I've been going live around 12 o'clock at night, and was working on my big sculpture. And then last night, I decided to go live and just bullshit and chat, get a few things off my chest. Um, yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm just taking a big step back from YouTube and trying to realize that it's not getting me where I want to be. So I've got I'm on so much social platforms now that it's ridiculous. Mainly selling, but I was thinking YouTube would have been a good place for me to sell my shit. So it's helped, but it's just, I mean, it doesn't, it's not consistent. So, you got to figure out a way to do it, a way to make a living. I mean, I can put you guys down on the carpet and you guys can watch the cats play. I think the lasers are dead though. They were going dead the last time we played. That's always fun to watch them chase a little small white dot. Mm. I don't got no rants tonight, so What do you guys want to do? Want to see me sit there and take a Dremel and polish on a big ass sculpture for hours at a time? And hey, forever. Too tall. I was sitting there watching you feed the raccoons in a little bit ago. Hey, Laura. Um, I, a lot of people have been asking me that question. No, I'm not gonna have a panel. I don't want to get into anything. Last night I got into a little bit of not really politics, but my mindset, and then somebody else came on and not on a panel, but I'm not really doing panels. You know, if we're doing something fun, then I'll have a panel. But just talking, I'm not gonna do a panel. Besides, I'd have to figure all that shit out again. I don't know. Hope you're doing well, Laura. It's good to see you again. No, I'm just sitting here. I've got to make some money. I mean, that's the biggest thing right now. I've got to find a way to make some serious money. Yeah, I saw you a little bit ago. I popped in there and I saw AAP was in there a while ago, and I've just been kind of going around to different people's YouTube channels. I kind of listened to Wrench all night. I didn't say if I didn't say anything in there, but he finally went to bed and said, "See you later, Wrench." And I've just been listening to other people chat today and hanging out. You just got paid, but your card has expired. What, your Cash App card or the one your direct deposit goes to? That sucks. Yeah, I'm supposed to pay my Cash App card tomorrow. My Cash App, they've been letting me take loans up to $75 on my Cash App because I've had my Cash App for a couple of years now. I was supposed to pay that in the morning, but I don't have the money, so I guess I'm going to lose that. I don't know how all that shit works, so. But again, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Again, I met some people locally. It's your bank card. Well, that's probably your bank's fault. Your bank should know when your bank card expires and automatically send you a new one. That's weird. I honestly, Rob, I don't know how banks work anymore because Bank of America pissed me off so bad. And I sat there and watched them bend me over and screw me, and I should have fought it. I guess a lot of people did. I should have fought it. But I sat there when I had a computer a long time ago. This is when I was still living in my house and everything. Everybody at once sucks to be me. Well, at least you got money, Rob. No, my story about Bank of America was they waited. I had a bunch of little checks out, from here and there when I lived in Chattanooga with Bank of America. and I saw all my checks sitting there pending, pending, pending. Maybe I don't know, maybe 8 checks were pending, 8 to 10 checks or something like that were pending, and they wouldn't pay them. They were pending for days, not just one day or overnight. They were pending for like 3 days, and then my $1,000 rent check, which I mean you know they knew my rent check was going to go in at the first of the month, so they held all my other checks and then paid my rent check and bounced every small check and charged me $35 each. That was Bank of America. So yeah, I told them to stick up their ass. I stopped using banks, and I just when I got paid, if I had a check, I just go to the bank it was written from and cash it out. Of course, I usually work for just one company for about 6 years in Chattanooga, and then everything else, was pretty much under the table when I worked. Yeah, Bank of America actually got sued for doing that. Um, and I should have went after him. It's been so long. This was 10, 11, 12 years ago that they did that to me. But, I pretty much, again, been working underneath the table for forever. So, anyways, I don't know. Let me see if I can get the laser lights working, and, instead of you just sitting there listening to me talk and doing that. Hey, Gandalf, good to see you again. Yeah, KC, they fucked me over bad. They bent me over and gave it to me, and I mean, even my rent check wasn't even that short. So, you know, and I did have overdraft protection, you know, again, that's just the way life is. Any way that people can steal your money or take your money from you, they will. And I mean, that's kind of what we talked about last night, about the government giving billions to Ukraine and Israel and other countries, and not really taking care of their people. And I was sitting there watching YouTube today and seeing the same shit. Watch this girl named 10TV. Um, it's just one friend, Laura. He is a year younger than I am, but he does the same thing that I do. I don't know if he does, if he's as good as a carpenter as I am, but he came from Jersey. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't know him very well, but he doesn't really know anybody where I live. I live in a shithole. The town where I live is such a shithole. Nobody shows up for work. I've talked to a couple of contractors around here, and nobody will show up for work. They'll show up, and 3 days later, no call, no show. It's hard to keep people. Hey, Gertrude, I thought you went to bed. I thought you went to sleep. Yeah, Gandalf. I mean, um, but my new friend, he again, I'm hoping he's going to give me some, real work finally. I haven't worked in over a year. And again, I was telling everybody I can't. I mean, technically can't work. I mean, my artwork, even doing my artwork, my vision, trying to make little sculptures, and it really messes me up. But we'll grab these. Cats are gonna go nuts real quick. They're like, oh, we hear it. They hear me just grabbing the laser lights off the table. Bob's already there. My house ain't that clean either. I haven't done anything yesterday or today. Um, yeah, there's you know, I mean, we'll talk about Specs. I love Specs a lot, and I look after her when I can. But she, you know, she had a person in there tonight that shouldn't have been in there, and I was trying to tell her that tonight when you were saying hi to them and stuff. Oh, they're right here. I got them in my hand. I got the laser lights in my hand. I'm taking the batteries out right now and try to swap them up a little bit, see if we can get at least one going. They're right here. Look, I mean, just because I picked them up, there's Bob, there's Mouse, Bob, Mouse. So, hi Mandy, how are you doing this evening? What are you doing up so late? I mean, I don't like to pry in anybody's life, especially on social media. But I mean, if feel free if you tell me what you do for work, great. I know Mandy gets up and goes to work, and I've actually seen her at work on one of her videos. Not her, I saw her at her desk or office. She was showing some deer. Oh yeah, that would be actually pretty cool if they did, Rob. Yeah, I mean, hey Chew, glad you're still in here. She's a very good supporter of everybody's channel. He always has been. I mean, hell, I've known Chew for over 2 years probably. We know nothing about the guy or gal. And that's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing that you know less about somebody than, I don't know if I'm mixing these batteries up or not. I wasn't paying attention. Darn it. But maybe we can get one to work. Most beautiful skunks. Um, I haven't seen or talked to Miss Constance in maybe 3 months. She lives down the hill, and I've kind of just been staying up here where I live. And again, I mean, it's just been hard. I need to get down there and see her though. I really need to get down there and see Miss Constance. Take her some of my pot roast. She messaged me every day. The three that came by the regular. Oh, cool. If you want to post it, go ahead and post it. I mean, if you guys want to post anything, go ahead. It's up to you. All right. Well, hey, Well, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, we've got laser. Let me throw some shorts on because I'm in some like torn up underwear right now. Um, Constance is still alive. I don't know how she's doing. She sent me a couple. She's all she's 80 years old. Obviously, she stays at home. She doesn't do anything really active. Her health ain't the best. I don't even know if she can still get around. Just a minute, just a minute. Yeah, just in case. I got to put something on, pajama pants or something. Right back. Well, all right. You guys ready for the laser? The laser show? The kitty cat laser show? Bart, Gerd. Um, yeah, just all right. Now, Bob, mouse and Bob. I still got some polishing to do on my deal. We'll start out with Bob and his ball, and then let me see if I can get my let her rip potato chip. There's Bob. See, I got my thing here. See Bob. Cricket made these crochet ball. They got catnip in them. Some got bells. But so Bob plays fetch right now. He's not gonna play fetch because he saw the laser. So he's not gonna play fetch. And let me get my tablet going. Uh, Hopefully it's got a charge on it. It's got a charge on it. All right, go on, cats. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Constance and me. I don't know. She's very stubborn. She's a very stubborn old lady. I mean, I love her to death, but I'm thinking of maybe fixing this house up and maybe taking care of her for the rest of her life. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna come to it or not. I don't know how good this camera angle is. We had the cats going really good the other night. Bob doesn't seem too interested anymore in the laser. The mouse just goes nuts for it. Here, let's see if I can get this other one put together. Maybe it'll work a little better. I mean, these are just like those cheap cat lasers that you buy in the cat aisle at Dollar General. So they really don't last long. They're just some Chinese crap that make you spend your money on crap, so you got to buy it again. What if I put you up here? I don't know. Put you right behind the donut bag. That was my snack for the night. I can't see chat, people, is what's going on. That's why I'm trying to get everything set up, and it ain't working very well. Because mouse is right in front of the laser. No, Constance has no family. She's got a second cousin that is her power of attorney. She has no children, no husband. She's just got me. That's, I moved up here around 3.5 years ago, and I've been taking care of the property up here, but you know, the past year, it, just kind of been hard on me with, the situation that happened to me, and now, things are getting better, I hope. Actually, I didn't get hit too hard by the storm. Uh, I was hoping it was going to be better. There we go. We didn't get very much of the storm. We've got we got a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, but nothing crazy. Come on, work. Sorry, I'm focusing on the laser right now. Bob. No, I'm trying. I'm trying to keep my head up. All right, T. Tall. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm going live. I just decided to. I've been going live late at night, give people a place to go in. They can chat a little bit. Hopefully, keep it a little bit real. Uh, last night it was kind of interesting, and I kind of took a break from for a couple nights there. All of a sudden, Crystal River got it. A lot of people. I mean, where it hit landfall down there in Florida and a lot of the South Carolinas, but it dissipated pretty quick. There was some tornado damage in, a lot of areas, but there's people still without power. I mean, if I was a little more able and if I had a truck and everything and I was younger, I'd go down and I'd help people, but I'm just not capable of doing it. There's a lady that is in Dougie Doug's channel, Gal Pal, and she was actually down there in the hurricane, and then she went home and then up towards I think New Hampshire or something, and she got another second aftermath of the rain. I'm gonna have to vacuum again. These lights don't last too long anymore. Oh, really, Rob? Yeah, there's a lot of places. There's a lot of places that got hit pretty good. I don't put you on the floor. I'm gonna work on my tablet now. That light is like right in your guys' eye, ain't it? Um, I'll try to keep the kitty cats over there. Positive Bob. All right, come on, tablet, turn around. There you go. This way I can read chat and play with the kitty cats. They need exercise anyways. I fed them a little bit of wet food today. Bob is a freaking pig. Um, I was hoping that we would have got a little bit more of the storm, but it actually went a little bit to the east of me where I live. Again, we got rain, but nothing like they said. Now smooth. Did she just fart? I think she just farted. And I was like, whatever. I'm done playing with it. How to get rid of mold in a car. How to get rid of mold in a car? Sell it. Easiest way. Normally bleach, but I don't think you want to be spraying that in a car. Uh, Minimal flooding. Uh, YouTube it, Bart. How to get mold in a car. There's some guys that they've got like some serious big channels on YouTube. Uh, Not Chris Fix, but Chris Fix. I used to watch Chris Fix on YouTube. He's pretty big, but he does a lot with car repair. But there's an actual, I don't know the name of the channel, but there is a place on there that they take these like just like mold in the car, just disgusting old cars and stuff, and clean them. And I'm sure there's some kind of chemical that you can use too. get the mold out of the car. I've done a lot of black mold in houses, and like behind the sheetrock is where the black mold usually is. So you just got to tear out all the sheetrock and then scrub all the wood with bleach and kill all the mold, and then you can let it dry out and put all your sheetrock back up. And just that's the way you got to repair black mold on your houses. Yeah, they got me good today. Mouse has been loving on me. She knows I haven't been feeling very well, and she's there. Last couple of days, she just wants to get up on my lap, get on my lap, get on my lap. And here, let's see if I can get her on my shorts. I was like, hey, this is interesting. Um, how to wear your melting refrigerator to go to work. Your melting refrigerator. Yeah, yeah. Mouse loves me. She knows when Bob just wants love all the time. But Mouse does know. I'm gonna get some new ones. Being on YouTube as long as I had, and everybody knew Mouse over a year and a half ago, and then Bob, I figured they'd probably get more fan mail than me. I mean, you see other YouTubers, and they're just, people are sending them stuff for their cats, and did you see that? Watch this. Watch Bob respirator. Watch this. Oh my god. Whoop. Oh, gave him like a frog leap jump kick. Oh, that's Bob, man. Bob is Bob. That was funny shit though. I'm gonna try to get a clip cut of that and post that. That was hilarious. Um, they both do just really funny stuff. Gosh darn it, man. I'd like to get Bob going. Well, we got a little bit out of him. That one good one. That was pretty good. Respirator. Okay. Um, there you go, Gandalf. Yeah, I Me, I just turned to bleach. No, it's just like, not enough of that light. I was just like, where's that? What are you doing, Mouse? Why are you sitting in front of the camera? Here, you guys can look at Bob. Bob's just like, screw you, I'm done. I'll go grab a couple of his toys and maybe we can get him playing. All right, Casey, thanks for coming in. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'll talk a little bit more. Uh, I'm so glad. I mean, I don't know if you guys, oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but Mouse or Bob jumped over Mouse's back and then came like a Bruce Lee double kick to the chops. Bob is just hilarious. I mean, I was gonna say I would dilute, I would definitely dilute it at first. I want to go full strength. And even with bleach, you can probably use it with bleach as long as you dilute it, quite a bit. Green fungus on your house and your roof and all that. I usually go out and I buy outdoor Clorox bleach, and I usually do it, 1 to 1. I do it 1 to 1. Uh, you know, I get just a big bug sprayer, and I get outdoor Clorox bleach and clean the outside like your siding and stuff. Here goes Bob. Let me move my shorts. Play fetch for a little bit. If you'll play fetch, you might not be into it. Hi, Angel. Good evening. Yeah, I was thinking about that last night, Gandalf. I like this is his favorite, even though he's not doing that. Bob, you're making me look bad, dude. You're making me look real, real bad. You might grab one and bring it back. As soon as I sit down right where I'm at, he brings all his toys to me and makes me throw them. And now he's just making me look bad. About this one? This is the one you want, huh? This is your favorite. He's got this little purple mouse. He's got his little purple mouse. Mouse has got the fuzzies. Mouse is sitting here to the right on the toolbox. I'll go ahead and we'll scoot you over a little bit. Now you can watch Bob. If he'll play fetch. Go, Bob. And then again, he might not. Have a Halo. No, no cat play tonight. Sorry, people. Yeah, ticks. I don't do good with ticks. We've got ticks up the yin yang, just walking outside. My cats don't go outside. I hate ticks. I hate ticks. I hate ticks and mosquitoes. We got real bad mosquitoes here too, but at least you can put off on. I don't know. I guess you can spray off for ticks, but um, when Grandma Kelly was here, we went magnet fishing. She got a few ticks on her. I think her dog's got a couple ticks on them. And I actually got a couple on me. We went back to my cabin and we actually went metal detecting back there to see if we can find anything, but we didn't find anything. No, I'm sorry. Bob's just not in the mood. Maybe, oh, that's what I threw down last time was catnip, huh? What'd I do with that catnip? No, let's get the cat stoned. I know I got some more catnip somewhere. What'd I do with it though? I just don't know what I did with it from a couple nights ago. Oh, here it is. Here, Bob. Oh, now you guys want some playtime, huh? There. That's what I got. This is what I got to vacuum up. Here, have a little bit of kitty catnip. Want some of that? Want some of that? A little catnip down there. Fresh catnip, man. Now to make sure they play in it, we'll get the laser. Bob like the script. No, no mouse. You don't like catnip? She thought she was going to get Temptations. No, I just put down the catnip. Bob's sniffing it. Bob loves the catnip. See, there he goes. Mouse doesn't like catnip. Mouse likes Temptations. There goes Bob. My favorite author. Oh yeah, Bob. uh it's obviously an individual thing. Bob loves it. You can see Bob he's just all over it now. and he gets pretty stupid for a little while. I mean, Mouse isn't Mouse. Mouse never really liked catnip. Uh, Mouse had a catnip banana and never played with it. Uh, those knitted balls that Cricket made for me and sent to me, Mouse never played with them. And Bob, you could see Bob. He's just playing in it. Yeah, The Hobbit. Gandalf from The Hobbit. Just again, it's just different cats do different things. They, Bob isn't like any other's cats. There's a lady named Foxy the cat, and the cat's named Foxy, and then her channel is Foxy the cat, and they just kind of watch Foxy. Yeah, Bob's right in front of the camera now, so. But they got like this little treat tree, and she'll sit there, and I guess a lot of people just like hanging out and watching the kitty cats, and her cats have got totally different personalities than Bob and Mouse. Mouse is a bitch. Mouse can, she can tear you up. Bob, on the other hand, he's more of a lover, cuddler. Uh, the new friend that I met, and he trying to figure out what's going on here. This looks weird. Anyways, Bob, if somebody comes over to my house, and nobody ever comes to my house, but if somebody comes over to my house, Mouse will run and hide. You will not find Mouse anywhere. And Bob, on the other hand, he'll come out, he'll just see what's going on. He's really open. He's not shy of anything. He's not really scared of anything. And Mouse is just really kicked back because Bob's tired. Okay, Angel, I promise you I'll get over there and I'll take a look. But yeah, the different personalities in cats are it just depends on the cat. Somebody left me a comment on one of my shorts, or of Bob, or and they're like, "Whoa, they don't have a tail." Yeah, that's the reason why I only got them, is because they don't have tails. If Bob had a tail, I wouldn't have kept him. But since Bob didn't have a tail and Bob's got six front toes, that I decided to keep him. But and Mouse, that's the only reason why I got Mouse. And of course, she was just so damn cute. When I got her, she was so tiny and cute that I just fell in love with her. Well, Mouse is right here with me right now. I don't know what she wants. Our neighbor's kitten decided to want to live with us. I don't blame him if we didn't want another cat. Oh, you didn't want another cat. Our old cat brought him in and showed him the food. Oh, yep, you're done. Actually, I got a third cat that was coming over, and I love it. It's a beautiful cat. It's a long hair, gray. I don't know the name of it, or because cats, they're different species. Mouse and Bob are both bobtails. The guy that messaged me earlier said Japanese bobtails. And I told them I don't know about Japanese because I don't think they speak Japanese. I didn't tell them that. Anyways, I said, but they're supposed to be rare cats. Bobtails are supposed to be like one of the rarest cats. Of course, I think hairless cats are pretty ugly, but you got hairless cats. You just got Siamese cats are really badass cats. Siamese cats. I had when I first met my ex-wife before we got married. The Siamese cat was huge. Tore up all the furniture, shredded the furniture, and I finally made a cat tree, and this stopped shredding the furniture. Once I made it a cat tree, they need something to scratch on. That's why Bob and Mouse has got a full blown cat tree and scratching posts and all that. But what do you want, Mouse? No, they're not. I disagree, Angel. I had two dogs. I never had to clean a litter box. I open the door, they go outside, they come right back, done. um, I never had to buy any special dog food. I didn't have to really buy them wet food. I only bought them wet food when I, decided that I wanted to give them a treat. Of course, most of their treats was from the dinner plate, which both my dogs were trained not to beg. Um, both my dogs were named Tarkus. No, I mean, somebody's gonna have to be there to change their litter box. I mean, I guess not. I mean, I guess if anything's got food and water, they'll figure it out. Um, my cats, Mouse, especially Mouse, used to get pissed off when I left. I would come home and she wouldn't come near me for an hour. She would like pout because I left her home alone. That was before Bob, and they kind of still do it. Of course, I really don't go anywhere, and but I have been going over to my buddy's house and helping him split wood, and um, even just going to the post office and back. Kind of, Mouse got all bitchy and stuff. Um, and of course, again, it's just the breed of the dog or breed of the cat. It depends um on that. No, still, you gotta clean those too. Robot. But I mean, I understand. Again, I mean, right now, well, actually, I was so down and out that I was wondering if I could sell Bob for like $10,000. I don't think anybody'd buy him for 10 grand. But that would help me get out of here. But yeah, it's just like anything. You feed a dog, it's going to hang around. Going back to Bart's statement up there, or cat, I got possums that come around every single night. And, because every so often I'll throw some food out. I live in the woods, so my garbage, a lot of it I burn. I've got burn barrel, or I've just got a burn pit, so I can burn all my cardboard. I got a fireplace for the winter time, so I can burn all my, you know, cardboard or empty cases of soda pop or whatever. And as far as food, like if I don't, I've got a meatloaf that's been sitting in the fridge. I got one that's been sitting in there for probably a month or two that I totally forgot about because, I live alone and I'm a bachelor and I haven't made a meatloaf in 2 months. And anyways, I was looking for my meatloaf dish. Of course, I got three of them. And I was looking for the one that I always use. And I was like, where the hell is it? And then I remembered finally after 2 months or something that it's still in the fridge with some meatloaf in it. Yeah, you know, I, I, I'm, my dad ruined me when I was a kid. He made me work. I was his little slave. We kind of discussed it a little bit through my live streams, but he made me work. Me and my brother, who we fought all the time because we were totally different, but we had to do dishes every night, every single night. You know, dry and wash. One of us would wash, the other would dry. Normally, we just switched off every other night. But my dad made it to where we hated doing housework. We seriously, I mean, well, I don't know about my brother now, but he made it to where I freaking hate doing housework because of what my dad did to me, and I mean, now I kind of keep up with it, but not really, not like every single day. My house, nobody comes here. You tell them, Bob, go get your toy. Go get your toy. What? What? Anyway, so you went to a barbecue and got sick? That's not good, Angel. Get down. Get down. Get down. Mouse wants attention so bad. Anyways, every Saturday we had to clean the entire house, vacuum, dust, uh, the bathtubs, everything, And then again, I was talking about us going wood cutting yet last night. You know, my dad, my dad worked my ass off, you know, and then while we cleaned the entire house, he sat on his butt. Yeah, of course he paid the bills, but he treated us like slaves, and especially me. My brother got away with a lot more than I did. My brother never hardly got yelled at. I got yelled at every single day for no reason. So, yeah, cleaning my house is not my number one priority. And when I do clean, I do it like top to bottom. I wish he did. He's just sitting here looking at me. But he hasn't brought me back a ball. Just sitting here. So, yeah, cleaning a house was never my top priority. Isn't my top priority. Last year, um, the beginning of not this year, but last year, the beginning of last year is when I started cleaning this house. But the year before, I just sat here and this place was a disaster. There was not one clean dish in the cabinet. The sink was just full of dirty dishes. I just let this place go. I just let myself go. I didn't care. I just sat here. I was miserable. And, this has been going on for several years now. And again, I feel a lot better that I don't drink anymore. I mean, yes, I have a little relapse. I've had a little relapse, on my birthday, but then again, nobody was here. I was depressed, I was down and out, and I said, fuck it. And I got really, really sick from it. But Bob always wants attention. Well, what do you want, Bob? Go get your toy. He's purring now. I don't know why these other guys are up so late. I don't know why someone is. Someone is, but man, Bob's just sitting here now. Well, you guys go ahead and chat. Got any questions? So, anyways, yeah, my dad again, he treated me like his personal slave and abused me. Just screamed at me every day. So, cleaning is not my priority. I mean, you're still sitting there. You just there. That's what they do. Now, my dog, Tarkus, he'd be over there just laying down, minding his own business. Then if I had to go somewhere, it'd be like, "Come on, Tark, let's go." He'd get right up, and yeah, I mean, I'd much rather have my dogs back than Bob. Even though I love Bob, and things are different now. My dog was my best friend. He was there for me. I could walk outside and he'd be right there. I could be working out in the yard and he'd just be right there. Um, my dogs were really, really cool and mellow. If you go back to some of my first YouTube, you can see my dog. You can see Tarkus, and he was old, and he'd wander off. That my second Tarkus wandered off a lot. He's gone to puppy jail a few times, a couple times in Virginia, and he'd wander off. My first Tarkus, he'd be by my side no matter what. He didn't wander off. He never went anywhere. But then again, I had him well trained, so you know, yeah, he is. He's just sitting there. I mean, what do you want me to do? I don't have nothing for him, so there's no more toys over here, Bob. Go find a toy. I'm not gonna come. I'm not gonna get up to go get your toy that I threw. All right, I'll go get his toys. And anybody want to bring up a topic, or I honestly don't want to talk about too much about YouTube. I talked a lot about it. Well, a little bit about it, but I don't really want to get on a rant about YouTube and tell you how bad it is for you. I guess Gertrude left and went to sleep. I think she's across the pond also. I probably should just go to bed and try to get some sleep. Oh, hey, man. Here, we got a show going on. Mouse. Oh, nice one. Oh, did you guys get that? Fuck. Oh, yeah, me. Get it, Bob. I dare you, Bob. We got a show going there. You gotta love cats. As your turkey. Oh, Chupacabra. Hey, how's it going, man? We've got cat puke. Whoopee! Oh, I think it fell down. Did it? No. Move. Move, mouse. There. Here's your guys' show for the evening. Go on. Yeah, mouse. Um, again, mouse and Bob are different. Bob loves wet food. Mouse doesn't. El Chupacabra. Cabre. El Chupacabra. How you doing this fine evening? Oh, ain't this cool, people? I gotta love cats. Again, mouse. Ah, mouse doesn't like wet food, and she. This ain't her first time that she puked, and of course, I fed him several hours ago, right on my leather. God damn it! Okay, mouse. It'll dry up. A little extra protection, a little bit of vomit polish for the couch. Ta-da! All better. You're no help, Bob. I guess while I'm up, I'll grab your toys. Oh, we had some people in here, and then mouse puked. Now we got 5. All right, Bob. We'll try this again. We'll see if you want to play. All right, we're back. We'll see if Bob will play fetch. I doubt it. Being a dick. Mouse is. She doesn't. Her food 7 out of 10. Excellent execution. Wow. I thought you went to sleep, Gertrude. Hi, Daniel. Um, Mouse. Yeah, I got to think if I need to change the some cat food. They've been eating, of course. I mean, I try to do something different for them so they don't have the same shit day after day after day. But I was at first getting like the big bag of Friskies, which I know people out there, Friskies, no. But, Mouse never had a problem with Friskies, and, that's what she kind of grew up on was Friskies seafood. Um, she looks at me the same way when I'm pushing myself too hard with my back. She tells me and warns me about the copperheads when we were out mushroom hunting with the woods more than once. And you're talking about your turkey. Awesome, Bart. Mouse is almost 2 years old. Bob is almost 1 years old. Now, Bob is 1 years old. Bob just turned one. Mouse, Mouse is actually just about 2 years old, and Bob's about 10 months old. Get off of there! I don't know what you cats think you're doing now. You think you can do everything and just get up on the tables that you're not supposed to get on? Don't. Um, so I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Frisky's cat food. Yeah, I know it's probably not the best. And I need to probably look into now that Mouse is two, Bob's almost one, maybe looking into a really decent cat food. I guess Mouse feels better. She's starting to wind up a little bit. When Mouse gets going, man, look out, Bob. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure an 8-year-old cat, really, Mouse? An 8-year-old cat is probably really mellowed out. Um, Again, Bob and Mouse, they race around this house. They're jumping over the couches. They're running up and down the cat tree. I wish you guys could see that. I really wish you guys could see them playing with each other. They terrorize this house. In the Appalachian Mountains, yeah. The wild turkeys. I mean, I see them all around Tennessee and living out here. Um, they're pretty well trained. Mouse is a lot better trained than Bob. And look at Bob. Look at Bob's muscles, man. Just watching Bob, he's getting like really big ass muscles. I was noticing that earlier today. Yeah, yeah, Bart. I heard even wild turkeys, they're not really, you know, they're not like a butterball. They're real tough. You know. I don't know. I give up. Look up the movie. I might have to someday. I mean, of course, I've never had a turkey or anything else pet. I've only had, well, I've had my dogs. I used to have a huge fish tank. Majority, first part of my life, I should say, I had fish tanks. I had a fish tank up until the time that I got divorced, and then a year, well, not my divorce, was it my divorce? A year after I got separated, I should say, I had a fish tank, just fresh water. I used to love it. I used to come home from work and just sit there and feed my fish and watch my fish. My life is a turkey. I will have to watch that, Bart. I've been looking for a good movie to watch. Is it on YouTube or um, I'm really not listening. Zaxxon's on TV. I really like Zaxxon and uh, respect him a lot. Okay, put us on TV too. There's Bob just staring at me on TV. Here, I put there. Mouse, look, Bob's on TV. Mouse, Bob's on TV. Get it, Bob. I just threw a toy up there so they can go get it. That's what we can do. I'll see if I can get one on top of his cat post, but I doubt it. And that light's going to be in our face. Turn off that light and we can play with the kitty cats a little more. We'll see if we can make Bob run up the cat tree. How's that? No. Mouse ain't gonna run up it. Mouse is too lazy. You're too lazy, Mouse. And you're in the way of the camera again. Oh, there she goes. There you go, Bob. See if I can get it up there. Nope. Bob just doesn't want to play fetch. Yeah, I do that a lot. Bob's not gonna get up there unless I get it all the way up there. Work. He's just not playing. You miss that. Just smack him in the face with Mouse's mouse. He doesn't want to play. Bob doesn't want to play. and you can't see them on the ground. I'm trying to get something up there to where he's just not playing right now. He's trying, but he's not. What's the name of that movie? My Life as a Turkey. I've never heard of that movie, Bart. As a Turkey. I have to go to the home channel. Bob, move. Why do you got to get in front of the camera? How do these cats know that camera is rolling? My Life as a Turkey. There it is. 58 minutes. Is that it, Bart?
Except my family. It was a family like none that you know. But I'm a mother, it seems, and these are my children.
So I should probably read the book first. Ooh, there's Touching the Wild Turkey. But that's it, right? With Joe Hudo. In Illumination in the Flatwoods. Oh, that's not it. This is My Life as a Turkey. It's only an hour long, and of course that's on. I don't know. Turkey mom signals danger to her chicks. See what happens. Oh, that's it? No, don't read it first. All right. Well, heck, I might get out here and watch it. I know, I'm just kind of boring guy at nighttime. I ain't doing nothing. I should be working on some sculptures, so I need to make some mini sculptures and you know, mini sculptures, $100 sculptures. Anybody want to buy a sculpture? $100 donation. I will make you a special sculpture. again, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I mean, I've sold some, and given I've given out more than I have sold. I I'm hoping that was my right, the right choice to do. I was just, really trying to get my name out there this past year. Uh, people watching me dig up Goliath, and then me pouring. I poured two more this year, three more this year. I poured two more this year, two or three. I really need to go and do that again. I mean, I would love to do something more interesting. Again, I've got to get some more new laser lights, and I've got to vacuum up my rug and get rid of all that damn catnip. Bob was a lot more funnier last night, or the night before, or the night before, or the night before. I can't remember. I think it was Tuesday night that we did the laser show with the cats and the catnip, and they were having a blast. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining right now. Don't know what to say. I mean, showing, well, five people because I'm watching on my tablet. All right, Bart. I appreciate you coming in again and hanging out. YouTube's been kind of screwing up bad these days. Yeah, see, I'm on Zed's Gallery on my tablet. Still put you in timeout. And Bart, I'll watch that movie, and if it's not good, if not, sorry. I just read that. I was just thinking that. It's got to be better than some of these movies that I've been watching. I've been going through about half these movies, halfway through these movies, and they suck so bad that I just turn them off. And there just really isn't shit to watch on TV anymore. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really rebroadcasting Saxon and them. I mean, you guys ain't gonna be able to hear them or really see them, but I just kind of wanted to put on. I can't believe they're still up. It's almost 2:40 in the morning. Okay, Bart, then I should like it. um, the intro checked in on Shadow Bailey's. There's nobody there, Gertrude, or is there? If it's based on a true story, I'll probably most definitely like it, or true events. I really like those kind of movies now because we're just talking about. I'm so tired of them people out there that they can't think of making new movies, that they've got to redo Beetlejuice. They got to redo older movies. Even the bands, even some of the music bands, they redo old songs, and it really pisses me off that they do that. They make millions and millions of dollars of redoing somebody else's song or movie. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like going to bed, but I just don't feel like doing anything. Again, you know, I got 70% of my phone. Mouse is up there. Oh, they just went off. Zach probably looked down. He's like, "Hey, man, Zed's showing me on TV. Damn it, we got to get out of here." Actually, Zach, I don't really care. A couple older people that are on there. Won't watch that dickhead. I don't even know why I still got him on my subscribe. I'm gonna unsubscribe him. There's Foxy the cat. Foxy the cat. Foxy the cat. Uh-oh, Zaxxon just came in. He's spying on me now. Everybody run and hide. Hey, Zed's live. Dougie Doug. Silver Selling Machine's live. I haven't really talked to her in a month. I really would like to. I really need to say hi. And there's Mr. Zani's kitty cats. I can't believe Mr. Zani's got like a really good channel. Uh, yeah, nobody's got any original ideas now. I've been watching these guys. Hey, Zed's on again. Not Robot Wars. There's Victory Outdoor Services. I really like that dude. I watch a lot of scam baiting, especially like when I go to bed. I just put it on scam baiting, and it's kind of boring. Pawn Stars. And man, Saxon and Ranch, they went almost 6 hours and 40 minutes. I sat there and I listened to most of the night. I should have been working on artwork. Again, once I get back on my feet, I'll go back to the coin community and silver community. I don't have a problem with them. They really did help me out a couple months, but I felt so bad and so not against them. They did nothing wrong. It was me that I just had a problem with, and I felt bad because I'm not the kind of guy that asks for help ever, and they really did help me out through a hard time through July and August, and mainly August and September, and no, July and August. And then I got fed up with YouTube. A lot of shit happened, and a lot of shit happened in my personal life too. We can listen to some Stall Blues. Watching him, I love Stall. He's got really good videos. You can't see him. It's a very cool, like what do they call those? It's a blue frog. It's one of those deadly ones. Stahl's got some really good music and tunes. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go to Stahl Blues channel and we can hear him riff and do you have a favorite scam baiter? Rhinoa Poison is probably my favorite. Kitboga is my second. And I really been watching this guy Sam Scam Sandwich or something like that. But Rhinoa Poison's my favorite. Hey Gandalf, welcome back, bud. Um, Stahl, I love the guy. I cannot believe he doesn't have a bigger channel. He's been on a long time. He's a great person, always in a great attitude when he comes into somebody else's chat. And his videos are just amazing. I mean, the jellyfish video right now, um, they're like in 4K and answer it. Well, who's your favorite, Gertrude? Yeah, Stahl rocks. All right, Bart. Yeah, mine is mainly money, not having it. I mean, that's, I got sculptures to sell, but you just got to have the people to buy them, and they're, and again, I'm not going to whore myself out there anymore. I've given so many away that I'm just tired of it. I'm a kind of a lucky person that I don't have to pay rent here, but I do have to pay the power and the electric and the water, internet, phone. But then, I got gas and cat food and toilet paper, the necessities, food. So, when you make $300 a month, it just doesn't work. Even $600 a month. We kind of discussed this last night. Angel, um, the only dragon that I know of that is real is a Komodo dragon, and I wouldn't go up and pet one. Yeah, they can probably be. I don't know if it's evil, but it'll be protective and not very good to go pet one. But dragons, I don't know. I love dragons. Like, Gandalf. Don't you have a dragon, Gandalf? Kitboga. Okay. Yeah, Kitboga does a really good job. Um, somebody actually scammed his mom or his grandmother, and he really took it to heart, and he really goes after scammers. Bearded dragons are awesome, yeah. Um, so it depends on your terminology of dragon angel. It's I don't see how they, I mean, you see the movies and stuff. I mean, how they make cartoons about them. There's been a few good dragon movies. One headline. Well, then, again, Angel, you said somebody last night on my live, you said somebody at the park grabbed your drawing and ripped it up. I mean, I would have kicked the guy in the nuts. It wasn't his property or his position to grab anything from you that's yours. Again, somebody in somebody else's channel said something about my artwork. And she said it once and I was fine with it. She said it again and it annoyed me. She said it 15 times and it pissed me off. I mean, you know, yeah, his grandmother. That's what I thought. I love it when he does. Well, Kit Boga. Again, I mean, I listen to him every single night. I go, Renoa Poison. I've heard all of her videos. I've listened to her multiple times, multiple, all of her videos probably 20 times. I just let him play all night on my phone and sleep. And of course, I don't sleep very well, so I ended up listening to him. My favorite one is Max. If we're talking just the favorite scam bait ever, was with Rhinoa Poison named Max. And Mouse is getting funky, so maybe we'll get to see some of Mouse action here. I should turn the TV off, but then I gotta unplug it to turn it back on. Stupid in technology. We'll see what happens. She knows she's being videotaped now. What do you want, Mouse? Go play with Bob. Go get Bob. Haven't seen. Yeah, it was from a year or two ago. And if you go to her playlist, she's got certain scammers that, but Max it is hilarious. And I cannot believe this guy kept calling and calling, trying to get the money from her. I mean, mayonnaise. She goes in the bank and she plays the bank teller guy, and she plays all different characters. And this scammer is just, you'll love it, Gertrude. Yeah, I just wish they'd leave me alone. I do love Mouse, but you can get very irritating. Mouse, go on, leave me alone. Play. Go play. Go play. Bob's like, what about me, Dad? No, go away. There. I'll set you guys there for now. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Well, they don't do it anymore, but Bob plays fetch constantly. He usually plays fetch. Go on, Mouse. And then when Bob's sleeping, Mouse was, she's got these little furry mouse, that little yellow mouse right there, that's her toy. Bob won't touch the yellow one. The white one's Bob's. Bob won't touch her mouse. Mouse won't touch Bob's. So they got their own special toys. And Mouse will play when Bob's sleeping. And then when Mouse is sleeping, Bob will play. Well, now Bob wants to play all the time. So Mouse really hasn't been playing a lot other than they get in their little, piss and vinegar rant, and they will, like I said, they'll run around this house in tur- turbo speed. They'll go up and down the cat tree. They'll jump over the couches. They'll run into the bedroom, down the hallway. I mean, they'll be back and forth through this house and they'll do that for 30 minutes, an hour, finally until I get tired of it, and I'll grab the spray bottle and be like, "Stop!" Yeah, the zoomies. Um, Back to Renoa Poison. I mean, she just, yeah, she's got some, but then again, her and Kit Boga are Renoa Poison. They're just two different people. You know, I mean, she goes live almost every day on Twitch now. And then she does her stuff on YouTube, but she doesn't go live on YouTube. But the scammers nowadays, they are figuring out because there's so many scam baiters out there that, you know, are shutting them down. Kit Boga, though, on the other hand, because of what happened to his grandmother, really took it personal and has invented software for computers for elderly people to where they won't get scammed. They go and they shut down the AnyDesk and the Bitcoin with Kraken, and so I really highly respect Kit Boga. Scammer Payback with the blue hair. I mean, I love them all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all the scam baiters. I know them pretty much all. There's a new one that I've been watching, and she is right here because I listened to Rhino Poison. I, pretty much know every single one that she's done, and I look forward every day for her to post a new one. But that doesn't happen. Have you heard of Trixie Tricks, Scam Fighter?
To pretend to be a victim to see what these scammers are up to, waste as much of their time as possible, and obtain information that can be reported to the proper authorities. These scammers are impersonating the Federal Reserve
Yeah, this is Trixie Tricks, and this is the newest one that I've started listening to. I really like her. Um, Kit Boga doesn't cuss. Rhino Poison doesn't cuss. Of course, all the scammers are cussing their asses off. Um, Harvey Dent is really good. Scam Sandwich is really good. Scammer Vote, he just takes it too far. I mean, I love it when that would kind of be me if I wanted to be a scam baiter. I'd kind of be like him, but he's ruthless. He just, but I mean, Trixie will tell him to F off and everything too. So And that's the chick that's on there right now. I don't know if you can see her. But she's actually really good too. But again, my favorites are Kitboga and Rhino Poison. Um, Trilogy Media, I don't really care for. I just don't like them. They're, I know they've done a lot of good, and yes, they've gone traveling. It's just a totally different scammer, with the mules, and helping people, that's all great, but they just think they're like the best. And I don't like that kind of attitude. Oh, Foxy the cat, Foxy the cat. Um, I don't know. This guy messaged me an hour ago. I'm just getting the thing. I'm selling this Pete Rose jersey over here. I put it on Marketplace, and some guy messaged me. It's like Pete Rose played with Philadelphia and not Cincinnati in 1981. I don't know. The freaking jersey says 81. So who's wrong? The people that the Cooperstown named company put the wrong freaking year on a jersey. I don't know. I sincerely doubt it. All right, Angel. Have a good night. There's my hand. Let's get a nice, really good scar on it. Yeah, it's I posted, I posted a bunch of shit on Facebook. I hate Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and I mean all my stuff, but yeah, I've got a Pete Rose jersey, because he just passed away, and I had this since I was like a teenager. So I actually put it in the washer and soaked it and delicately cleaned it, and I brought it out here. But Cincinnati, it says Cincinnati Reds. It's not Philadelphia Reds. 1981 Cooperstown collection, authentic. It's an authentic. This ain't a Chinese jersey. It's authentic made Mitchell and Ness jersey. So I just love it when marketplace people, they just like, hey, knock it off. I just love it when they are assholes. Um, I never wore it. It actually had a bunch. It was actually really dirty, and so I didn't have any like spray and wash, but all I did was pour a little bit of you know laundry detergent on where it looked stained, and just it was just dirt and spots from you know I mean honestly I don't know when I got the jersey, but I mean I've had it since I was little or young. And they sell for $150 on eBay. There's Harvey Dent. 2 weeks ago. He helps shut those scammers down too. Harvey Dent. He reports the bank accounts and um, getting back to Scammer Payback, and of course, Scammer Payback's like the biggest scam baiter on YouTube. If it sells first thing in the morning, it'll help me out. I have a bill that I'm supposed to pay at 10 o'clock before 10 a.m. And if I don't pay it, then I'm going to be screwed. So, yeah, I need $60. I've been stressing over it for a week. No, past month I've just been stressing. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that I'm in the position that I am. And you know, I mean, there's always something that I can do about it, but it's just not going to happen. I don't even have money to fly away. I just opened up an Etsy account last week, and I took my last $20 so I can open up that account before last weekend, and they charge you 20 cents for each listing that you do. And I posted 12 sculptures last week on Etsy and tried to get my store going, just kind of praying that somebody would buy one. And that would have taken care of everything. And everything would be great again. And, I just gambled my last $20 that I had on Etsy, and now it might get shut down Sunday. Because I can't afford $2.40 to pay for the listing fees. I mean, they'll suspend my store until I pay the $2.40. But I mean, I think I can possibly handle that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know because it all just depends on tomorrow because I've got to pay this loan back on my Cash App. And if I don't pay it, and if I'm late, because technically I can pay my Cash App and then right away turn around and borrow that money again. It's a catch 22, but it just gives me another month to get caught up. So, I mean, that's what here. I'll do this. I was going to do this like 2 hours ago and I forgot about it. But anyways, you know what kind of ticks me off? I mean, there are some big YouTube people on there, and we was talking about this last night too. Ryan Hall, y'all, is a big time. He's probably the biggest weather person on YouTube. Love the guy. He does a lot of good for the world. I'm going to say the world because yes, he does a lot of good for the United States as far as the weather. But people, man, they donated like $100,000 for, just a relief fund for Helene. All right, Gandalf. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I know it's late. It's 3 a.m. here. No, it's 2 a.m. um, have a good night, Gandalf. Um, Again, I'm just kind of sitting here. I was hoping the cats would play, and I'm just kind of rambling. Hope you have a good day today. Get some rest. I can't sing, I can't dance, so and it's too late for me to run my saws. So I guess you guys can watch me make some art, but I just don't feel up to making art right now. I really should make some, but I don't feel like doing it. But back to YouTubers, the people that make tons and tons of money on YouTube and the sponsors, and there's a lot of people that turn around and they're making that decent money that they do help other people out. Don't get me wrong. But there's always people just throwing money at them, I guess that's part of being monetized, and everybody, they get all hyped up to be, monetized. But, little people like me, I just don't care for one reason. But you get monetized on YouTube, and I've seen a lot of people get monetized, and they're still in the same freaking boat, you know, because they get monetized and they think they're special and they get happy and and memberships and this and that. And they think they're gonna make thousands of dollars. No. You're lucky to make 40 bucks. Being monetized doesn't mean you automatically make hundreds and thousands of dollars, people. You've gotta have the content. You've gotta have the video equipment. People, the only way you're gonna make any money on YouTube is, um if you got the content in the time, but the number one thing is you gotta have the content. People have gotta love your shit, but you've gotta have 100,000 people love your channel. If you guys wanna make any kind of living off of YouTube or, any decent money off of YouTube, you gotta have the content, you know? I know a lot of channels that thought they were gonna make it on YouTube, and a lot of people, man, they just quit YouTube because they had to go back to work. You're not gonna make it on YouTube unless you've got, again, 100,000 subscribers. One lady that I really respect and enjoy, and she, she does okay, and I'm sure she's doing pretty good. And she's got 50,000 subscribers. She's got tons of content, but you can have 50,000 subscribers, but if those 50,000 subscribers aren't watching your channel or watching your videos every single time, then you're not going to make any money. I was thinking they're going to get into it. You can have 500,000 subscribers, and there's people that have 500,000 subscribers. But that doesn't mean they're making any money because there's nobody really watching them. They don't have the content or something, you know. And I've seen YouTubers, and a lot of YouTubers, and one person did help me out with channel magnets and stickers, and I still owe her. I did send her a sculpture, but I still owe her for what she did for me. I don't know why she did it for me, and we were talking there for a couple weeks, but now we don't even really talk anymore. So I don't know. It hurts, and I don't know. You know, I mean, I was never the guy that, I mean, she offered for, to help me with the channel stickers and channel, because that's what she does, and very awesome person. I love her, and I love her for doing it. And then all of a sudden, YouTube, I was going to have 1,000K giveaway, and everybody gets all excited, and people get excited hitting 2K and have giveaways. But a lot of people hit 100 or 1,000K, and they do these big old parties and give away free shit. But then they really don't go anywhere. um, I ended up not having one. When I get 200 people watching my channel every time I go live, then I'll do a giveaway. I'm not going to do a giveaway just to bring people in for one day. There's people that, start up a channel, and I watched them, and I don't really hear anything about them anymore, but they went out and they bought a bunch of merchandise. There's several people that done that. They go out and buy merchandise and hats and shirts, but they just don't have the following to sell it. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people on YouTube. They just want to show up and for free shit. And that's kind of how I felt um the last several months when I'm sitting here trying to sell my artwork, and I'll go live. I went, I went live straight 5 days straight for hours and hours and hours. Look at there, Gertrude. There's Kit Boga. He comes on automatically. If I'm watching something and it ends, Kit Boga will pop on usually. you know. Um, I mean, I'd really love to smoke pot, but I can't right now. Um, I'd really love to just sit here and drink beer, but I really don't need to do that anymore. And I really don't need to drink and get on YouTube anymore. That's just plain stupid. There's no sense getting drunk and making a fool out of myself anymore. It doesn't get me anywhere. I understand it's 3 o'clock in the morning and the majority of the world, or the majority of the United States, is sleeping. That's where I get most of my views from, is those people. But again, I sat there because I was worried about paying my water bill, my electric bill, my internet bill, and I went live for 5 days straight, sometimes for 8 hours, and just sat there and I let it spin. Hey, this, I'll take $150 for this sculpture right now. Nothing. Hey, $30 and you'll get a nice little sculpture. Nothing. Oh, really? Thank you. And that's when it hit me like, fuck this. Honestly, that's when it hit me. It's like, it's not worth it. I've been doing this for almost a year, and, you know, everybody loves my sculpture. They love when I show a brand new one and see what I come up with. And, when I come up with a new one, I feel like it should have sold right away, like Waterfall. I think I had Waterfall priced at 450, and then I dropped it down to 350. Everybody loved it. But you know what? They don't love it that much, because what they love it is if it's free, and I'm done with that. I'm tired of people hurting other people. Again, let's talk about Specs tonight. I love Specs. I think she's an awesome person. She's got issues, you know. She's been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I try not to open up about my personal life, but she has opened up about her personal life on social media. It's public information. Um, and she does that a lot, which I highly respect. But you don't know who the hell you're fucking talking to. And I'm going to bring him up. Sharon and Jackson. Did you go and look at their channel? See, I check out everybody. I go and look at everyone. I've been on YouTube for over 2 years. So I know how it works. I know how people are. I know the assholes. I know what people do. And you never know who's on the fucking other end watching. And when she opened up the other week, a week ago, 7 days ago, and she actually sat there and shared what this guy did to her and on YouTube in his post. I actually went to his channel and I watched him, and I watched the whole thing. And the next thing, I got a comment, and this guy, and he goes by Ray2D2, was the guy that did this shit. That, I mean, one thing put Specs in tears, said a lot of bad shit. I didn't know the guy from Adam, but I went and I watched his channel, and what he did was wrong. And again, I do have feelings for Specs as a person and a friend, and like a sister. And after all that, I went to my studio to respond to all my comments because that's the way I do it. Because I get, sometimes, well, I mean, I was responding up to 50 comments today because I haven't responded in 4 days to anybody because I didn't want to. But he was still in my comments. But the day after all that happened, I went to my comments to reply to everybody and respond. And I got a comment in there, and it's that Sharon and Jackson. And it says, "Hey, this is Ray 2D2." So I don't know if it's the kid's father or what, but if you go and look at Sharon and Jackson, they're like 10-year-olds. They don't need to be in Specs channel for one thing, being 10 years old. They don't need to be on YouTube at 10 years old. So yeah, I mean, I can post a link, and if you don't know who it is, go to their channel, go look, and it's videos of little children, not teenagers, children. And after all that shit and Specs breaking down, and I understand, and I try to stay out of the drama, and I probably should have sent an email to her, but then when I popped into her channel earlier tonight and I saw that Sharon and Jackson was in her channel, and I tried to warn her, and she didn't do anything about it. It kind of really upset me. I mean, I was ready to get him out of there. I was ready to hide him, but it's her channel. Yeah, they're uh, hey, there's my lovers over there. And again, I don't know who the guy is. I've seen Sharon and Jackson. I'll try to look him up right here real quick. All right. 3 hours and I got 12 thumbs up. Oh, I'd love to go to this guy's channel and see if he's talking about me. I'm not going to though. Let's see here. I don't know if I can find him or not. I don't know if this will pull him up or not, but we'll find out. I hate it when you go search for somebody and they don't pop up. A bunch of other people pop up, but you can never find who you're looking for. And when I saw this guy's name in my comments, it it really freaked me out. I'm looking for him. Hang on, give me a minute. Just bringing up this gospel singer. But it really bugged me tonight. especially after seeing her break down over what he did. Uh, damn it, that's on my other account. I don't know if I can find them. I just want you to know who they are, Gertrude. I mean, you know now. Hopefully, you know me kind of well enough that I'm not bullshitting about it. I mean, maybe there's 2 R's. I don't know. Shit. Try this again. I think they had 2 R's in their name. Hey, maybe not. No. All right, whatever. Oh, hey, yeah, you can do that. I forgot about that. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nut smells, don't. Um, can you? I mean, sometimes you can, but sometimes it won't let you. It won't let you. Um, it won't let you see her live chat. Um, no, there's people that left. Let's see if they're in here. Because see, I never really saw them until after all the shit that went down last week, and now they're in there. So, she's been having a lot of problems in her channel and going back and forth with people. So, I've been kind of trying to watch out for her. Yeah, see, I'm back on her video from 10 days ago, and oh, hold. There they are. Okay, I got it. Where'd they go? Got them. I found her. Where are you? All right, Gertrude, I found them. Yeah, I'm not even subscribed to them because they are kids. Yeah, here you go. And I don't care about showing this right now. One thing, it's 3:30 in the morning, and if other people watch it, um, here, here they are. And you can go look at that. They're kids. So if You can go look at them right now if you want. I mean, I'll be here. I'm done talking. Almost talking about them. But they're kids. You can go look at them real quick, and they're kids. And if people see this in my channel, and you see Sharon and Jackson, they're kids. I don't think anybody that comes into my channel wants to have 10-year-old kids in their channel. I'm gonna roll me a cigarette. So there. Go look at their short video. One of their last short videos. And, I sent Specs a email, and I kept telling her in chat, hey, I sent you an email, and she never read it or anything. No, you're not getting on me. Hello, strange dude that came in here. I'll go back, and I'm not going to show you who I want to go, and that's just it. There's people from years ago that I go, and I just want to see what they're saying, and because there's some people that that don't like me for one thing, but it really pissed me off, and I want to go see if they're still saying shit about me, or if they even mentioned, or if I catch them and it's like, oh yeah, he's in there, he's talking about somebody else now, and then goes and tells other people. Those are the kind of people that I'm so sick of on YouTube. This is my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want on it. There's a lot worse channels out there. I'm just sitting here rambling and talking to whoever wants to listen. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but I got a post from that channel in my comments. It's still there. I've got screenshots of it. And it says Sharon and Jackson. And in capital letters, it says, hey, it's Ray 2D2. And that's what it says. So, Ray 2D2 is the guy that slammed Specs, said some really awful shit on social media, is supposed to be a pedophile and all this other crap. And that's what Specs was talking about when she blew up, because this guy was preying on Specs and trying to get her address and wanting to meet her, and, kind of went psycho stalker on Specs. But then here he's on these kids' channel. Yeah. That's what kind of really upset me tonight about YouTube. This is why I'm getting sick of YouTube. Because there's too many fucking weirdos out there. Mouse is being playful. Oh yeah. But again, I mean, when he sent me that from that channel, that name, and again, I go to my comments and I can click on, I can just click on the picture. It'll take me straight to their channel. So it's not a made up name or anything. That's got to be his second channel for those kids. But then seeing him in there playing it off tonight that he was somebody else and he was acting and talking like he was those kids is what I saw tonight in her channel. I saw an adult guy using a kid's channel to chat to Specs tonight and say hi to you is what I saw tonight. And act like nothing happened last weekend. Get where I'm coming from, Gertrude? I watch everything. I try to investigate everything and make sure who that person is. You get a bunch of trolls in certain channels, and of course, they're saying rude things. I ban them. But if I'm unsure about it, I'll go look up the person, and if they just have a brand new account and no subscribers, something's wrong. Yeah, he did this tonight. That's what I just showed you, and that's what I just posted, or the link in chat. I can't get on my studio because it's on my phone right now. I don't know which post he posted on. I think I do. Maybe I can find it. Let me see if I can do this. I mean, there's nobody in here. Oh, my subscriber count just keeps going up. I love it. Thank you so much, people. I do love you. I do love a lot of people, but oh, I do know which post it was. Uh, Here it is. There you go. I'm trying to. It's the same avatar, and if you go to that link, Sharon Rowlands, 1196. Zed's place. It's Ray, 2D2. I'm trying to focus in. So Hang on, I'll click the avatar. There. And that's the link that you just went to. I need to show this to Specs because that's the one that made her have her meltdown a week ago. You go to their channel. Let's see, view channel. Let's go to their shorts. Here's their channel. And it's like an 8-year-old or 10-year-old kid. Exactly. I mean, it's all public, it's out there for the whole world to see. So, that being said, blah, 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 blah. Can I get in there on this? Oh, wow. It worked finally. Maybe they fixed it. I got that message after the Specs went off on him. I went to his channel and I watched his video of him putting down Specs and the bad shit that he said. And again, and this is the problem with YouTube and social media is that people, again, this is something that why I haven't been on there in a month is because people lie about other people and start shit. Some people have lied about me and started shit over lies. And he really, I was really worried for her safety, Specs' safety. So, I went and I did a lot of research, afterwards. And, obviously he saw me in that channel saying shit, he was watching. Even if he's hidden in the channel, he can still watch. If you're hidden in somebody's or banned from somebody's channel, that doesn't mean you cannot go in and watch them. You can still go in and watch them. So when she had her breakdown of him doing what he did to her, he was in there watching, and that's why he reached out to me, which I have no idea who he is. So, and again, you have no idea who's watching you. Here it is, just me and you talking right now, and there's 4 other people in here. What's this guy talking about? And it could just be just some off the wall people that came in and they're just like, hey, I wonder what this guy's talking about. A lot of people at this time in the evening, they're just pretty much wasted, drunk, and babbling. But I may get off of here and I don't know, I might watch that turkey movie or eat a bowl of ice cream, and I might warm up some. I actually made beef rib stew out of that. Um, Western ribs that I did a short on. Hell, I got like almost 105 or 1.5K views on that. I don't know why my food always gets the most views. It's nothing special. I didn't show the finished product. I'm still waiting for my avocados to get ripe. Okay. Yeah, it's been nice. Just sitting, just sitting here, just talking. I do want people to be aware that, I've got two accounts. There's people out there that got hundreds. My other account is my main account, actually. My other account is I started in 2008. And about 2 years ago, you could change your name. You can just change it, change it, change it. Every I mean, I had it down to where I could say something, go change my name, and before anybody else can say something, I can come back in a new name. you know, I'd come back as ketchup, you know, and then I'd leave, I'd make a joke about ketchup, and then I'd go out and I'd change my name to mayonnaise. Then I'd go back out and I'd change my name to elephant balls. But now, YouTube caught on to that, and because I used to be really big on computers. Well, you're mm, Gertrude, and this is what I tell everybody, and it's always going to happen. It will always be there. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to on social media. As soon as the internet hit and started, there has always been somebody else behind that keyboard, and you don't know who the hell they are. You know, I mean, going live and stuff like that, yes, you can see who they are. If they post shorts of their face, then yeah, you know who they are. But like this, what I just showed you, and I showed you proof. I mean, that's scary. I have no idea why they sent me that. Or, you know, honestly, I don't know if it's really him, but why would a kid, well, I can understand why a 10-year-old kid thinks it's a joke, but I mean, that was just weird. This is so and so. And then, because I never saw Sharon and Jackson Inspec's channel. Well, I guess I did. I guess I did meet them. But then I found out they were kids and I unsubscribed. So I don't know, but there's the proof right there. I don't know if it's their dad. I don't know. I don't have that proof. Maybe. And I thought about messaging them back, commenting, replying to their comment, and asking, why are you telling me this? What's going on? And I was going to try to play it off and, try to get a little more info, but I didn't. I just, that evening I was going to do that, and I just wanted to wait and see what was going on and, check a few things. And then I just pretty much forgot. But then when I saw him again tonight, it kind of, I was like, hey, wait a minute. But yeah, I think I'm going to get off of here too, Gertrude. What time is it there? I think aren't you overseas? I'm pretty sure you are. It's gotta be like early afternoon or early morning. Yeah, figure that. Well, thanks for being there and thanks for letting me have somebody to talk to. Again, I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and when I say be on YouTube, like from the moment I wake up until the moment I finally actually go to sleep, when I never know when that's going to be, I'm on YouTube. That's the problem with YouTube is that, people don't, and this is what I forgot too. And I'm bad at it too. YouTube is not real. It's not your life. It's like what I said, YouTube, you're not going to get rich on YouTube unless you've got really good content. Unless you're got really good GoPros and video equipment and editing tools and editing software. And, unless you've got content, and again, it's actually kind of like radio. I mean, I guess that's the way you could look at it. It's kind of like a disc jockey on radio. I'm just a disc jockey on radio from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Welcome to Z Hour or whatever. KZED. But a lot of people, like me, that, I don't work, I don't go anywhere right now, it becomes their life. They get so wrapped up into it that it's a real world. So, and it's happened to me, you know, people, family, hey, you go into somebody's chat day in and day out and day in and day out. I've done that. I lived in people's channels until I just got so sick of the stupid, you know. There's a truck driver channel that I used to stay in all freaking day. I would get up at 4 a.m. and I would be in his channel at 4 a.m. when he started driving and stay in there for 12 hours alongside with him every single day, week after week, month after month. And then I got my TV, and then I got this other phone, and I got this tablet. So I can be in 4 different channels at one time. Hell, if I had a laptop, I can make it number 5. I can be in 5 different channels at one time. So people, and this is kind of what how I'm waking up. Cricket, Cricket finally realized it. I think I made her realize it. She was my best friend in the world, since what happened to me. She met me before what happened to me last year, and then she went through everything that I went through and was there for me. But then she got wrapped up into a community, and now we're not really close friends anymore. We don't talk like we used to, and it hurts because I do love her. Not as a girlfriend, a person that I really do truly care about. In real life, I mean, if I can help her any way, I mean, I would if I could help her. If, I mean, she's done a lot for me, and a lot of it's mental, and I was in really, really bad shape, and now I'm trying to build myself out of it because of she's not there anymore. You do, and I've seen people get really hurt from it. And hell, there has been a lot. I mean, I watch all of YouTube. I just don't watch certain people. I watch all of YouTube. I go back and I watch YouTube from 8 years ago. I watch some serious shit that's happened on YouTube, and YouTube, the bad people on YouTube that have lost everything, and there's people that have, lost more than everything. And anyways, have a good night, Gertrude. I need to let you go, and I'm going to get off of here. I mean, there's only 3 people in here, maybe 2, because I might be one. They might count me as one. And if you're rewatching this video, like ever, hope you enjoy it. Maybe get a little information out of it. I don't know. But everybody, 3 hours. Appreciate everyone that watches it. And thanks for coming in tonight. And I was trying to get Bob. He was sound asleep here. He's cuddled up, and Mouse is down here. Yeah. Bob Bob and his little stub. Bob's so funny when he wiggles his ass. Bob's got a cute ass. A little tiny cute little stub that he waggles. Yeah, I said waggle. You don't wiggle, you waggle. All right, Gertrude. Thanks for just hanging out and letting me talk and bullshit. Mowze. Come on. I actually try to be hilarious, but that doesn't work very well sometimes. Yeah, and that's actually how you spell mouse. At least that's how I decided to spell her name. If you go way back, way back when I first got her, then you'll see me see it differently. But I actually made her her own personal channel, and somehow it got taken down 3 times. I made her 3 different channels. She's even got her own email, people, that I haven't used in over a year, but it's still there. Have a good day, Gertrude. Try to get some rest. Later. Bye, Mouse. Bye bye. Meow.